showtime. Guess who's back again? I bet on up, I bet they know as soon as we walk in. Shut up.
In West Philadelphia, born and raised, on the playground is ever spent most of my days. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool and all cute. Some b-ball outside on the school with a couple of guys who were up to no good. Started making trouble in my neighborhood. I got in one little fight and my mom got scared and said, "What your auntie and uncle in Bel Air?"
King K Rool. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam. Come on and slam, if you wanna jam. Your time is up, my time is now. You can't see me, my time is now. It's the friends out, your time now. You can't see me, my time is now. We're finally here, performing for you.
If you know the words, you can join in too.
Put your hands together if you wanna clap as we take you through this monkey rap.
If you really wanna walk here, the last one you found, you never sacrifice their will. Don't ever look back on the world goes in, beat on the attack with your wings on wings. All the things will be seen. But you wanna be there, just beat it, beat it. No one wants to be defeated. Showing how funky, throw the shot right. It doesn't matter who's sprung up right. Just
hey now, you're an all-star, get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star, get the show on, get paid. And all that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold. And all that glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold.
I know when that hotline bling. You know me one day.
I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. Don't stop me now. If you wanna have a good time, just give me a call.
Your smile is the fire that rocks my soul. Gonna remember it until I grow old. This life is too short, we gotta do things right. So baby, let's just party tonight.
You can stop and stare, let myself out and no one cares. Dug a trench out, lay down there with a shovel up out of reach somewhere. Yeah, someone pour it in, make it a dirt dance floor again. Say your prayers and stop it out when they bring that chorus in.
It's the remix to ignition, hot and fresh out the kitchen. Mama rolling that body, got every man intuition. Sipping on coke and rum, I'm like the one I'm drunk. It's the freaking weekend, baby, I'm about to have me some fun.
Buy it, fuse it, break it, fix it, crash it, change it, melt, upgrade it, charge it, point it, zoom it, press it, snap it, work it, quick erase it, write it, cut it, paste it, save it, load it, check it, quick rewrite it, plug it, play it, burn it, rip it, crack it, drop it, zip and zip it, lock it, fill it, call it, find it, view it, code it, jump and lock it, surf it, scroll it, pose it, click it, cross it, crack it, switch, update it, name it, read it, tune it, print it, scan it, send it, fax, rename it, touch it, bring it, play it, watch it, turn it, leave it, stop problematic.
Here's a little lesson in trickery. This is going down in history. If you wanna be a villain number one, you have to chase a superhero on the run.
What I gotta do to get it into you? I'm superhuman, innovative, and I made a rebel. So that anything you say is speaking, shaking off on me and it'll groove you and devastating. More than ever demonstrating how to give a motherfucking audience a feeling like it's levitating, never fading. And I know the haters are forever waiting for the day to take a day. I fell off to be celebrating, cause I know the way to get it motivated. I make elevating music, you make elevator music. Oh, it's too mainstream. What I'm from, they do when they get jealous, they get using. It's not hip hop, it's hot, cause I found out the color way to fuse it. With rock, shock, rap, with dot, throwing loose, just so make music.
Hammer time.
Hallelujah, girl, sit your hallelujah. Cause uptown funk don't give it to you. Cause uptown funk don't give it to you. Cause uptown funk don't give it to you. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. Let the voice of love take you higher. I swear I knew what you got like that. Don't be sorry, we didn't start the fire. No, we didn't light it, but we tried to fight it.
Soldier boy, I'm in it. Why me crack it? Why me roll? Why me crack that soldier boy? That Superman? That now why me crack that soldier? 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 Now what? Soldier boy, I'm in it. Why me crack it? Why me roll? Why me crack that soldier boy? That Superman? That now why me crack that soldier? 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 Now what?
Give it to me. Give me that stuff, that funk, that sweet, that funky stuff. Give it to me. Give me that stuff, that funk, that sweet, that funky stuff. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give me the funk, that sweet, funky stuff.
All the other kids with the funk up, kids, you better run, all the other kids with the funk up, kids, you better run, faster than my heart. You could go for
midnight break, so it's know that it's too hot to be need more than daylight deals all that you are wanna do have too many. That's
Alright, so here's my King K Rool, and I'm really proud of this custom. I put a lot of effort, a lot of hours into him. There was days, well, I work a lot, so I usually have like a 10-hour shift, and once I get home, I'm really tired. But I didn't care. I just, really kept on working on this custom. And yeah, he might not be 100% accurate to Smash Brothers, but I feel like I have improved a lot more than my previous King K Rool custom that I did a couple years ago. So yeah, I definitely prefer this one a lot more. And as you guys already know, I use a sumo wrestler figure. This figure is from the 80s. He's not really that cheap. Like if you look up on eBay, they go for a good amount of money. So I pretty much use him as a base. And as you guys already know, I used another figure for the arms, which was a Venom figure. Which was perfect because, I like that he's showing some bicep. And also the cape, it came from a Marvel Legend. A Marvel Legend Build-A-Figure. I originally was going to make the cape out of foam paper. But I'm glad that I didn't. I was getting ready to make it. So I was looking for my red foam paper, and I couldn't find it anywhere. So I went into my closet to see if it's there, and then I came across a bag filled with toys, and it happened to have that cape in there. But yeah, this gem right here, I bought it at Hobby Lobby. I was having a hard time trying to figure out what to use there. I was actually going to sculpt it myself, but I decided, just to find something similar. The gem is not accurate to what he has, but it's very close. So yeah, again, I went to Hobby Lobby and bought this. Alright, so I'm going to give you a quick look on King K Rool. Oh, and by the way, the head is articulated, so it can move. As you can tell, the arms are also articulated. Oh yeah, and I also sculpted the tail on King K Rool. It's a little tiny tail he has. And I'm pretty happy how the feet came out. They look really stubby, just like the actual character. That was like one of the hardest things when making this custom, is to actually make him stand on his own. Yeah, and he can actually stand on his own, but he's just kind of like tilting over because of the cape. It's a little bit heavy, but if I remove the cape, he can actually stand on its own, which is pretty impressive. Like as I already mentioned in my previous videos, when I make my customs, the goal is to make the custom able to stand on its own. If the custom can't stand on its own, then I feel like I failed. And it's kind of funny that he can actually kind of do his pose, like where he's pointing. There you go. You see how the fingers kind of like, shaped that way? But yeah, guys, let me know in the comments what you think about this custom. Alright, so now I'm going to put King K Rool in my Smash display. Alright, so there he is. And he looks a little bit tall, but he's kind of in good scale with the rest of the figures. His feet are not touching the wood, so that's why he looks a little bit taller. I'm not sure if you can see right there. Yeah, his feet are not touching the wood. I just wanted him to be a little bit more visible, I guess. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. And if you like this video, please leave a like, because it'll really help me a lot. And also follow me on my Instagram, because people that follow my Instagram got sneak peeks when I was making this custom. And again, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Looky here, look what I got. Don't think I won't let little Diddy drop.
Hold it now, hold it now, hold it right there. You wouldn't drop, couldn't drop, you wouldn't dare.
I'm a reasonable, raving, derangeable despot. I'll tell you what, we'll trade like a stock exchange. Wheel and deal, how's that feel? It's a steal. Diddy for the coconut for Diddy.
Don't do it, he's bluffing, I hope.
I guarantee you see there's no pity for Diddy.
Hey, it's me.